If anyone is serious about electrification, it's BMW. The brand launched its first battery-powered car here in Singapore more than 7 years ago, and today it still has the widest range of cars that you can plug into a wall charger like this one available on the market. It's launching 2 new cars at EV Weekend, and in some ways it's just getting started. Now I can't wait to find out more, so let's go and talk to Lars Nielsen, the new boss of BMW Group Asia. Lars Nielsen, hello and welcome to Singapore.
Thanks a lot. Thanks for having me.
Now, you're bringing a facelifted version of the BMW iX3 to EV Weekend. Can you tell us a bit more about this car?
Absolutely. We're very, very excited, obviously. The car came in July. We've received a very, very warm welcome in Singapore, and Singaporeans are really taking EV driving in currently, I would say. It's been fantastic for us so far. We're sold out, and we're trying everything we can to get hold of additional cars.
And this showcases the power of choice from BMW, right?
It does. Power of choice is BMW's understanding of how are we going to go about driving, mobility, owning and using cars in the future. So basically the power of choice means that you choose between the drivetrain. Right, so in this context, power of choice means that you can get the X3 as a petrol car with a regular combustion engine, as a plug-in hybrid, and as a full electric car as well. And obviously that's the one we're looking at here.
So Lars, what else are you bringing to EV Weekend?
Well, we are super excited to bring the first ever BMW iX. And the iX is obviously our brand new model to the EV market. We will be introducing new technology in the BMW iX that you haven't seen before in any other BMW. Apart from exterior design that is unique, one of its kind, also on the inside, new materials and new technology has found its way. You will be seeing a new living space inside of the cabin, so that's one very interesting, one very exciting factor. And secondly, on the technology side, we're introducing Shy-Tech for real. And Shy-Tech at BMW iX would mean that you integrate material with the technology, right? So you touch the material in the car, less buttons, less knobs, so very, very exciting.
Very cool, but you know, Lars, I kind of get the feeling that this is sort of the tip of the iceberg for BMW and electrification. So can you tell us a bit more about how BMW Group is electrifying Singapore?
Sure. From BMW Group's side, we've said all along the road to electrification is a marathon, not a sprint. I hope you get the idea of this. Nevertheless, we are introducing a lot of new models already next year, and when we get to the end of next year, we will actually have 11 electrified models covering Mini and BMW in Singapore on the market.
Wow, 11 electrified cars, and that's for Singapore.
That's for Singapore only, yes, indeed.
So something for everyone?
There will be something for everyone. It will be models such as the Mini Electric. We will have our plug-in hybrid models, obviously. We'll have the iX3 that we have here next to us. We'll have the iX, we just discussed, the i4, the i7, and there will be even a bit more to come.
Very cool. Now, Lars, just to switch gears a little bit, do you have a sort of personal favorite EV memory to share?
We're in Munich a few weeks ago, getting into the BMW iX. We tried a few other models as well, but sliding through that landscape, going through the bustling city in absolute silence, I have to say that is a remarkable feeling. I really enjoyed that.
It really seems like everyone who drives an electric car for the very first time always remembers the experience. And if you're curious about electric cars and whether it's viable for you to own one in Singapore, we do have panel discussions at EV Weekend, so be sure to check those out. Now, finally, Lars, if you could tell people just one thing about BMW's electric drive and electric cars, what would it be?
It would be that at their heart, they're still BMWs, for sure. The perfect 50-50 weight distribution, the riding dynamics, the safety and the handling, you will still find that in the full electric BMWs, both the ones now as well as the ones coming in the future. Come down and try it, you have to. Yeah?
Well, I'm more excited than ever about electric cars in general, but also BMW's electric cars specifically. And if you're curious to find out more, join us at EV Weekend. We do have a virtual showroom, and you can sign on now to win prizes at evweekend.sg. But we'll see you at Singapore's first and largest showcase of electric vehicles.